Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday and I'm hanging out with the UEC. Thank you once again to everyone in the United European community for putting up with my dumbass once again. I really appreciate it. This is so much fun, man. I look forward to this every weekend. And today we've got a doozy. Look at this. On the Union side, we have the mighty 88, Alabama German Legion, 8th Alabama. In mass, you see that there, along with the 8th Florida. Also bringing a lot of guns to the battle today. Look at these. Yankees are actually outnumbering the Confederates here. So that's already something. We're getting these guys auto-balanced over here. But we got 20th Georgia in the house. Rocking. Look at how big 20th Georgia is, man. Good luck. Getting those kind of numbers every week, man. Look at that. It's awesome. Great job, guys. 14th Louisiana. Large and in charge as well. Look at that. 1st Virginia looking good as well. So this is going to be a hell of a match. I guess the key is going to be, can those 3 units communicate as well as the mighty 88, who for some reason always seem to think just alike, and they know what each one is going to do. So we're at Nicodemus Hill, and the Confederates are going to be on the defense. Let's have a look inside what we get here. There's your 20th Georgia. There's your 1st Virginia. And it looks like your Louisiana's, the Pistols, they're the cavalry. So they got a good chance of messing up Hogg's plans here. 14th Louisiana is dangerous. All right, so for the history lesson part of the match, while we still can do that, we're at Nicodemus Hill. What you're looking at right here is the Miller Cornfield right out in front of us. And to the right, that is the Hagerstown Turnpike. And right back here, this is the Miller Farm. And right out to the front of the Miller Farm, up on this hill called Nicodemus, that's where Jeb Stuart had his artillery that morning of the battle. And they participated in what would be called artillery hell, with Jeb Stuart's guns firing on the cornfield, as well as Lee's guns way down in the distance in front of the Junker Church also firing. You also had Union guns firing from Matthews Battery, which was like right out here. Hooker put those guys out there, and firing from across Antietam Creek as well. So it was just a bloodbath. So it should be good. Oh, yeah, man. Go fight the 52nd. Sorry, I'm not seeing that one today, Silver Smurfin. I'm sure the 52nd is going to know that you guys are there. So here we go. We've got less than a minute before we go rocking and rolling. I appreciate every one of you being here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. And I'm going to try to do a different perspective today. I'm going to try to get close up on these guys. Try to get some good cinematographics. Gonna get some good cinematography going. I'm gonna try anyway.
I see no man on the artillery on the hill.
Superior firepower. I hope you make the most of this opportunity then, Tim.
He's going to slaughter
Tim on the cannons, man.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, we'll freely push both units right. So what I suggest is we go first to the right. You guys come up behind us, but stay hidden initially. So they might send a unit up to the left, thinking that you're going to go left, and then you guys come and support us, and we'll push the right flank. And we'll start the choo-choo train on them.
Choo-choo train.
Hog has got a plan, son. This is gonna be awesome. Mighty 88 in the house.
Yeah, we'll stick
oh
together,
my God.
Just smash units as they come up.
Oh man, these guys have got their they've got something ahead of them here. Can they do it? The 20th Georgia, always strong. 1st Virginia, hadn't seen these guys in a while. Welcome back, boys. And if you're looking to join a unit, 1st Virginia, I'm sure would love to have you. And here's your 14th Louisiana, large and in charge. And they got the pistols. See, 1st Sergeant Tim leading the boys today.
Anyone in the back?
Not the Tim of the artillery from the mighty 88. That's going to be popping off soon enough. And I'm not sure if they're going to have Mormons fighting along too. What they reported was that they didn't see any Confederate artillery, and They are right. So a questionable start to the battle for the Confederates. Will it work in their advantage? Will they be able to defend against the artillery of the Union here? And let's see who the Union gunners are. Obviously, we know Tim and his boys are here. 8th Alabama. They're on 2 guns. So Tim's running 2 guns. I guess the Mormons are not on the field today. So it's just going to be Tim and his guys doing surgery. And here are your 8th Florida out in front. Look how big the 8th Florida are this week, man. Good job, boys. I'm proud of you. These are the kind of numbers that you need every week, man.
Oh, 8 Florida always leads.
And if there's anything I can do to make it so it's more enjoyable for you to play in these events, you let me know. Because I love to see this kind of turnout. So Florida swinging around, guns already being fired up on the hill. You can see the Confederates wasting no time putting some lead out into the forest there. But this right hook is a great maneuver in my opinion. All right, let's get in close and get some of these shots I promised.
To come down here either. All right, we're going to post up on the stones, and then we'll hopefully get the support of the Alabama.
Oh, there are they.
Company halt.
Oh.
Firing by company, make ready.
Ready.
Take aim, unit on the fence line, take aim.
They move behind the house.
They moved behind the house.
Fire. Reload, reload. Go on, Alabama.
Hog waiting for the Alabama to show up. 8th Florida, always fast.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
You see what Hog and the boys are looking at. We got Confederates behind the shed house here.
Aim on the best target.
That's 1st Virginia, but they're moving off. Swung around behind the house here.
Vamos, vamos, carajo.
And now they're coming down the fence line, trying to get closer in on the Florida while having max protection. You can see the boys on the fence line now. So the Virginia laying some heat down on Hog from a different direction, and here they are. They didn't wait. 8th Florida coming in strong on the right flank. They got Virginia on their right, but they've got the 8th Alabama on their left. Alabama, German Legion, straight to the point of contention. And right here, the 20th Georgia trying to hold against the whole damn Union Army. Here come the Florida. And the 20th getting out of there, trying to conserve men. Union wasting no time, going straight for the throat of the Confederates. And here they come. 1st Virginia trying to come in from the back. But just outnumbered by the blue boys, the 88. They're in command of the point of contention, and you see the red line already bleeding away. And the Confederates in danger early in this match. Mighty 88 flexing some muscle.
They're out of the road. They're using all.
And Jumbo and the boys working their very hardest just to survive early in the battle. Colonel Dark Knight, oh my God! Oh, and Tim strikes immediately with a huge blast. You are not going to be able to stand in one place on this battlefield. Rip, holy shit.
Check.
And these Confederates are in immediate danger. 14th Louisiana coming down with all the pistols, doing everything that they can to withstand the blue wave. You can see Confederates taking their toll.
They have a gun.
Union men are dwindling away. Oh, and there's a shot from Confederate artillery as well. Rip Hog, he's dead. So the Confederates decided that they needed artillery after all. That was a great shot. Who do we got here? 20th Georgia.
You're still there.
Oh, counter artillery. Oh my God, what a blast.
Loaded.
Oh, you see Tim making the Confederate artillery pay for that direct shot. But the Confederates now pushing back in the field, the Union backing off away from the point of contention. But they've got the counterattack, and that's what they came for, so they're falling back to the rocks.
Tiberius, they're falling back to the spawn right now. They're coming up. They're coming up on
So
our
a
right.
great move here
White wheel, mom. On my left.
by the mighty 88.
Back. If you can engage them, that'd be great.
And you see the Confederates not wasting any time getting in behind the shithouse. They're putting lead down on these Yankees. I like this aggressive move, getting back into the front here. 14th Louisiana, wasting no time. Sergeant Tim, 14th Louisiana, is known for being aggressive, and he's holding up to their tradition. As well as the tradition of playing music, and I can't hang out with them. Happens way too many times, unfortunately, because I'd like to. They're a great unit. All right, 8th Alabama moving in. Here's your attack squadron under Tiberius. They're coming. These are the stormtroopers of the 8th Alabama. They're coming in. There's a lot of Confederates here and a lot of smoke. And more Confederates pouring in from the right. This is your 1st Virginia. And the American units here under a lot of trouble. 8th Alabama going down, flag on the ground. Confederates have completely wiped at least one platoon of the 8th Alabama. Great job by the Confederates here, leaving that American flag just laying on the fence. That is a mobile spawn point. That means it's going to be harder to get your men back to the front. And Hogs got them rallied up and on the move, but you see that the Confederates have broken the counterattack. So one counterattack in, one counterattack broken. 34 minutes left in the match. Both groups battle ready. It's going to be a hell of a show right here. Already showing to be that way right now. We got somebody going after a flag here. Oh, it's Fritz. Of course it is. Go get it, you crazy bastard. He knows I'm watching him. Come on, man. Get back with that flag. Look at this. Oh, my God. Look at that. He almost got destroyed by a volley. Holy shit, man. He lathers himself up with pig fat before he goes out there. The bullets just slide off. Oh, man. Way to go, Fritz. Oh, I tell you. It doesn't get any better. What else are you going to do on a Saturday but this? All right, so 14th is backed off. They've come back 20th Georgia on the point of contention. Jumbo's got his guys here in a strong anchored position, but the Union still aggressive. Mighty 88's going to push. You know that. 8th Florida on the right. They've got Confederates in the yard. A couple fewer now. Is this your 14th? Is that where they went to? Nope, 1st Virginia. And our Spanish friends here under the fire of the 8th Florida. Gonna give it back to them. But they withdraw. So they were outgunned by the Florida here. Getting the hell out of there.
Georgian victor.
We got Confederates on the fence lines. Go ahead and get a cinematic of these beautiful boys. Oh my God! Look at that artillery blast!
On the left side behind.
Oh, 20th Georgia. Oh, and I see Alabama coming into the distance. This is gonna get dirty real quick.
Move it, boys. Keep the line.
And they know it. Georgia's getting out of here. That's smart. They've got to try to survive as long as they can.
No, I'm stuck.
Over the fence.
And 8th Alabama just coming straight over the fence. You see Tiberius in the lead.
Take a
hold.
And the Confederates can't run far enough. They flanked around. Does this mean the Florida is already around? They are. Florida pushing hard against the Confederates here. I don't think I've seen the Union get this far up.
smart.
Breaking.
All right, so Hogg got back here and he saw a lot of Confederates, more than he anticipated, so he's moving his guys back. This is how you survive in a large unit, and they are very large this week. You got 8th Florida here in mass with a few Alabamas as well.
Over the fence.
So Alabama taking the point of contention, as Hogg said. That round's coming in from up the hill, but it's going to be tough with this Confederate artillery right down your throat here. 8th Alabama really in a dangerous position. And there it is, a massive blast coming from the Confederate artillery, reducing the number of the 8th Alabama significantly. But here comes their spawn point.
Oh, ist ja noch zu treffen.
Nicht mehr viel übrig. Sie wird wieder aufgehoben, die Flagge.
And it's just a matter of time before these brave boys get shot again.
Ja, ich bin auch noch da.
Oh, da links ist auch noch eine ganze Linie.
Ich habe einen Beschuss da, Süd-Südwest, ungefähr 200 Yards auf der Straße hinter der Steinmauer.
So, ist noch irgendwas vorgesetzt da?
Ooh, another blast going over their head that time. And 8th Florida moving off to the right. How far can you go this way?
Yeah, we'll wait for them. We've got them where we want them, though.
Don't aim, boys, don't aim. Stay at the ready.
Stop aiming. Stop aiming, there's order for everything.
That's smart. You don't want to wear out the men. All right, the Union is now engaged. You hear the rebel yell. They are having an effect. And the Alabama has come off the point. The artillery is hot in this area. It's going to be hard to grab that point of contention with so much artillery, and it looks like they're shooting canister this way. But First Virginia coming to the point. They are going to correct the error of that blue line, and they're doing it. That's coming back red now, so the Confederates back in charge, but they're the little train that could, because there's a whole lot of Union real close, and they're moving this way. But we also have Confederates on the flank here, and this is your Florida going into the flank of the 20th Georgia. Georgia's got a fence here. Florida does not. Oh, Georgia going down, losing the flag bearer. But they're giving it back to the Florida, too. Hey, he said, fuck those hippies. All right, you hear that? They're both engaged now. Jumbo on the charge. Here they come, 20th Georgia. Smelling blood in the water. And charging in. Union leaving the area for the most part. We've still got 8th Alabama. No, he's dead. And they've done it. The 20th Georgia.
Rally, boys, rally.
And you hear them trying to rally, and you see this. Hogg and Spilka, the only ones to survive that. Incredible, but they can't survive with just the two of them. They'll die of a timer.
Hey guys, we'll stick with you for now.
You see Ulrich made it back. All right, so a great defense here by the Confederates. They're really showing some muscle against the mighty 88. Getting themselves in a good position, and they're showing force to force. They're not just hanging back and waiting for that cannonball. They're moving around and becoming very aggressive themselves. I love this kind of play. And you see the 20th Georgia going to try to put it on the Yankees right here while they're licking their wounds. And we got the independent fire order, so we're going to be moving off to the point of contention. Who do we got down here? 14th Louisiana back toward the middle. Haven't seen a cannonball come in from Tim, but you see the American flag flying in the background.
Permission to move on the fence straight up that because the wind is going the cannon.
What do you mean?
The cannon. The wind is like going between us and them.
Yes, but what do you?
I like this play by the mighty 88 though, because if you keep your guys on this side of the field, you have less to worry about from the artillery from the Confederates. So 20th Georgia putting rounds into the 8th Florida and 8th Alabama in the rocks.
Fire.
And where's the rest of the Union? They're still at the spawn point. So this little band of the 88 trying to hold out against the Confederates right here. Confederates not being too aggressive in this spot. They're now falling back off that fence line, giving the Union more and more field. And the Union flag still laying on the ground up here. And you see they're massing up. First Virginia now and the 20th Georgia in mass back here. Just kind of daring the Union to come in, but you see they're regrouping as well. The Union moving off. This is just great play, you know what I mean? Instead of just running your guys into the buzzsaw and killing all your guys off, wasting a bunch of tickets, you got time. There's still 26 minutes left in the match. Come back here, lick your wounds a little bit, get your reloads in, get all your men back organized, and then go back for the battle again.
Well, yeah, the one gun is good enough, I think. But I don't know how many people are right now.
Excuse me, but I think the artillery can see these guys here.
Right face, quick time for
Oh, they blasted them.
Right
face,
face.
quick time.
It's a quick time.
They blasted the unit.
Company into line,
The crossing.
march.
Into line.
Into line.
The one on the fence line in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay, we might be able to push up then. Company, double quick forward march.
Double quick. Yeah, they are falling back.
Okay.
Guys, into line.
All right, so the Mighty 88, they got some numbers now.
Alabama is moving on the left side through the forest.
He said to stick together,
but we'll see.
Alright, bypass left march.
Bypass left.
Double columns, gents, double columns.
Into double columns. Well, we need the flag on the right. I think. Or is that the bug? Is that Alabama's flag?
Alabama's flag. Yeah, we can't get that. It's right next to the house. It's too far away.
Enemy is moving into the point of contention.
Company into line, march.
Into line.
Into line, after.
Company, halt.
Hold.
Side by company, make ready.
At ready.
Take aim.
Ooh! Massive volley coming in from the Confederates before the 88 could get a volley off. Great volley by the Confederates there. 20th Georgia and 1st Virginia hitting the Mighty 8 hard as soon as they walked right into it.
Oh, look at him.
And the 14th Louisiana coming in on the side. These guys playing very, very well together. Look at this. 1st Virginia, sorry. Hitting them on the flank, and the Union still going in, but they are losing men fast. Hogg and the guys just melting away, himself included. And Chambers finally get the message. It's time to get this flag the hell out of here before they lose it as well.
Fall back.
Yeah, don't look back, Chambers. Keep running, buddy.
Run away. Run away.
I will cover you.
Run away. Dude,
Run away.
Cover the flag with your own body. Don't stop.
Oh shit! I'm ready to desert.
I will survive. I will survive.
We will survive.
We will survive, yeah.
We did survive.
All right, he made it all the way back to Tim's guns and the safety of the Union line. But you can see the Confederates really doing a great job here. And it looks like Tim and his guys just doing some counter battery work here. And that's why we don't see more of the Confederates exploding. See, these guys are just so good, man. And Tiberius is talking to him about what he wants to do here. So this is great. The infantry and the artillery working it out, you know, trying to tell him what his plan is, where he wants them to shoot, what ground he wants to cover. It's a beautiful thing. And this is the maturity you get with a group that's been together so long. I mean, these guys have been playing together for years. Nobody's rushed. Nobody's really, you know, getting too excited. Both sides are engaged. 22 minutes left in the match. All the time in the world. No panic. You know, I love that. Gives the battles time to breathe a little. Here's Jumbo and his boys.
We're having to move quickly, so when we get these lows like this, we've got to dress our lines. You got to get on it. NCOs, stay on their fucking ass. Dress your gas.
Get that load if you need it.
Here's Sergeant Major Patton telling the boys.
Yeah, this is really intense.
And he's right. They got to be ready to move. Got to be ready to hit and move.
Check.
I love the flag.
Take a knee, lads, for now.
Take a knee, boys.
At the knee. Why you fucking hard aiming at me, bro? Hey, you hard aiming me, bro?
Should I just kill myself
Before you
or
do
just
him.
what?
No,
just
hey,
quit.
bro.
Don't
Whoa,
kill
whoa,
yourself,
bro,
just
whoa.
quit.
Hey,
Alright,
Private
see you tonight,
Jonesy,
boys.
dress
John,
left.
go up
First
right,
Sergeant
just check
Ford,
on the
dress
14th
left.
for me.
Fox
Hang
left.
on,
Sure, where are
Black
they?
welder
On
left.
the right. Go up the south.
Woogie
Up
left.
Just left, boys.
Get in
Rommel
line,
left.
Boogie. Get in line.
I'm the
Oh, you
anchor.
see Confederate artillery also shooting at Tim.
20th, what's up?
So as long as the artillery is content with just shooting at each other, we're not going to get those huge explosions that everybody loves. But we've already had a couple. We can't get too greedy. Both sides being effective with the artillery already in this match. Hog and the guys moving over to the left. Or, sorry, to the Union right, the Confederate left. So successful before. Can they do it again? Confederates have been doing a great job covering each other and making it hard on these Yankees to get a grip.
Company into line, march.
Into line. Into line.
Sprint to catch up.
Why is this a desertion area?
We are deserting.
I'm deserting right now.
We all deserting. Move to
Oh,
the
we're all
left a little.
deserting. Shit.
It's okay now.
Double quick into line, boys.
Well, he found the edge.
You see their units? They're all on the left, right?
Recruits
They think they are, but they're not. They've got a Confederate unit right in their front, waiting for this kind of movement. It's the 1st Virginia. So Florida's coming in a little blind here. He sees him now. And so the Virginia unload their muskets, and then they move off from that spot. Don't want to waste themselves in front of the whole Confederate Army, or I'm sorry, Union Army, because here comes the 8th Alabama under Tiberius. Coming in with the bayonet. These guys are so good at it. But once you get in behind this house, now you open yourself back up to that Confederate artillery. And it can get nasty back here. See the Alabama laying down the lead. And getting in behind the house. See, that's what you want to do. He knows he's got to protect himself against that Confederate artillery. And 8th Florida out in the open.
Reload, boys, reload.
Fence-to-fence combat, and we got more Confederates moving into the area. This is 20th Georgia. Jumbo got over here in time.
20th, white face, triple quick.
Right
sprint,
face,
sprint.
right face, right face. Go, go,
All right, you see him moving, trying to get back to the point of contention.
Up and over on this wall. On the wall.
Jimbo putting his back to the Union cannons. And Hog moving his guys down to the corner as well. He's got the counter to the counter, buddy. These guys know each other so well.
Take a knee to reload.
Need to reload.
We're gonna have to.
20th in danger right here.
Kneel to reload, boys.
Want the flag at the knee as well?
No, stand up. I need you standing up. We don't have fucking. Keep moving. Right now. I really wish First VA was here. Not First VA, fucking 14th.
And you see him moving this way. Alabama backing off here. And they're bringing Confederates with them. This is 1st Virginia. Charging directly into the 8th Florida. And the Florida moving off as well. So the Union, another failed attack on the Confederate position. And they're moving back off to the rocks. Well, part of them are. Florida's not pushing that far back. They're coming to the fence line.
Make ready. Take aim.
Take aim.
And he wants to work on these Virginians here.
Fire.
Oh my God. They just opened up a large hole in the Virginia with that one. And Virginia down on numbers already. They're having to run for it. They just don't have the guns to compete with the Florida on that kind of frontal assault. But this house is really a great position for the Confederates, and they're using it to perfection. 17 minutes in this match. And we haven't seen a convincing Yankee attack yet. We have had the one that took the early counterattack, but since then, the Confederates have done a really great job in defending, feeling like, you know, there's really not a threat at all on the Confederate right, and they seem to know it, so they've pulled all their units to the left. And it's just a... it's allowing the Confederates to consolidate their troops. And you see that here, Virginia moving down again, very aggressive. Doing a little peekaboo, getting a shot in and taking off. And they'll reload behind the house. Here are your Floridians, right at the edge of the map here.
Ready.
Take aim.
Aim.
You hear that? The Confederates, the rebel yell, that means the Union is now taking losses. So the Confederates doing a great job here. I mean, the attackers have more tickets and they're at taking losses. So the Confederates really killing the shit out of these Yankees today. And the mighty 88. Here you go. They're standing back up, taking losses. Both sides were tied up. 15:48 to go. It's an even match. I see blood on the rocks. This suggests that we missed an artillery blast here. Yeah, we did. And the 8th Alabama under heavy fire from Confederate artillery. But we have Confederates back on the point of contention as well. It's a solid clock. 15:28 left in the match. And we have Confederates approaching Florida's position as well. Florida getting hemmed in a little bit. That's 1st Virginia. But also on the flank.
Yeah, we
We're
That's
hitting
14th
some-
Louisiana.
all right. Check.
Florida having to fight off 2 units at once, just getting outgunned here. And that is the way to fight a bigger unit.
My right.
So a great job there by the 14th Louisiana, 1st Virginia,
On our left.
fighting off the 8th Florida.
Okay, independent fire.
Meanwhile, back at the point of contention, 20th Georgia holding down the fort.
We will northern aggression.
Check. Take aim.
Take it.
Take aim.
And you see the Union guns
I'm back.
taking their toll. Georgia are losing men, but they're fairly close to their point of contention. It's fairly close to their spawn point, so... Oh, there's some of that artillery coming in. Didn't kill too many, but it told the Georgia everything that they needed to know. Jumbo says, okay, they got us dialed in. It's time to leave. And that's exactly what he's doing. So the Union trying to consolidate, trying to get their numbers back up here. You see Alabama. They've got numbers, and it looks like Truslow wants to head out toward the front one more time. Florida's falling back this way. Fritch in command. Hogg is dead.
Company hold, right face.
Right face.
Fritch consolidating the army, waiting for Hogg to get back.
Truslow, we need to do a massive charge in the stone wall in the middle. There's no other option. We're just gonna get it fucking slaughtered.
We need to get into melee with them.
Company, ceasefire. Ceasefire.
You hear Fritch's plan. Very much like Hogg's. Oh, an artillery blast hitting them. Men going down. But similar to Hogg, let's run over there and shoot the fuck out of them. You see another large volley. And the mighty 88 getting brutalized by the Confederates here today. 1st Virginia laying down some lead there. And the Union looks frazzled. Let's see if they can get their shit together and win this battle. Another artillery coming in. You can't underappreciate. Oh, look at that massive blast there. Sorry, the camera moved. Damn it. What I was saying is you can't appreciate the actual morale hit you get when you're blasted by cannon like that in the game. It rattles people. And they've made great use of it here today. You can see the Virginia on that fence line. Oh, that's 14th Louisiana. My apologies. Throwing lead into the Union. Now, Fritch had a plan. He wanted to attack straight up the middle with everything they had. You see Hogg and the boys might be thinking of doing it by themselves. Alabama, German Legion over here, just getting cut to pieces in these rocks. This is no safe haven today. Every Union company that's come here has been slaughtered. Just too much crossfire. The longer they wait, the less men they're going to have to do it. And you see them still pouring into this spot. Hogg wants to go to the right one more time. He's running directly into the 1st Virginia, or sorry, the 14th Louisiana. Hard to hit a moving target. Here they come.
Get on the fence line, independent fire.
On the fence, independent fire.
And you see Confederates moving down to the left and flanking. They're coming all the way across. Look at this. Sergeant Tim, 14th Louisiana on the charge, and there's not a lot of Florida here to resist them. 14th Louisiana, Johnson's got the flag. He's running with it. They're trying to get out of there. Fritch is coming this way. Artillery pouring into the rocks. My God, the Union on their heels. The Confederates really hitting them hard there. 10 minutes, 11 minutes left in the match. And the Union doing everything they can just to survive at this point. Confederates are really hot on their heels.
Stellungswechsel zurück zu den
On the
anderen
left,
Steinen.
Einstein zurück.
You hear the command to fall back. We got Confederates in the field. Look at this aggressive play. I love this, man. 20th Georgia coming out. Jimbo throwing a volley on the Union, exposed and kind of melting back toward the point of contention. 14th Louisiana's here too. 20th Georgia at large. 1st Virginia. And this is the whole Confederate Army right here just about. There's some Confederate down here as well on the fence line. And they're just pouring it into him. So, does anybody care to call this one? Can the Mighty 88 come back from this kind of deficit with 10 minutes to go in the match? They certainly can.
prepare to hold, right face.
And with a constant attack on the right side, constant, they haven't tried the left at all. How long before they actually think about trying the left or hitting it from the center? And you saw that massive blast. Tim's guys still making hay over here at the damn point of contention. Confederates exploding.
Yes.
Indeed. Remember, boys, listen to me. Once you get your reload, I want everyone in this line, except for Canada, to stand up and dress that bitch left. Roger, roger.
Roger.
You heard the man.
Get your reloads, boys. Get your reload.
You heard the man.
But you guys are sexy, boys. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Sexiest goddamn range I've ever seen in my life.
Volunteer Creed, dress left. All the way, Creed. All the way to the left. Bio left.
On the wall, boys.
Jimbo giving positive feedback to his men. Oh, another artillery blast. Direct hit, but not killing a bunch of dudes. Seems like they've nerfed this a little bit. I hate to say that, but it seems like you don't get as many people exploding. But maybe it's a cover thing because they do have pretty good cover here. And we saw earlier when you get hit in the middle of the field, you kind of melt away. So
Oh, Fox, what are you doing? And
you see the Unions here in large numbers, and they are moving to the Confederate left. And you see the Confederates falling back in front of them. So here come the Union. They're going to do it another time with Hogg in command.
Keep moving, boys.
And you see the Confederates. They're still running for it. 1st Virginia backing up, trying to get away from the Mighty 88.
We need to move. Now or never, boys.
8 minutes to go. Both sides taking losses, and here we go. This is the attack.
Hold.
They want to take the point right now.
Get ready.
It's ready.
Take a.
And you see we've got Confederates up on the hill, so they're not consolidated right now. Hey, good afternoon, Hardy. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, down the right.
Hold
So the Union can see this flank coming. Can they stop it? 1st Virginia, they changed their mind. They're coming back this way. And we got the whole Union Army here, Mighty 88. And this is our German Legion. And Jumbo's got his guys back to Tim and the artillery. Not as much cover here on this side of the wall.
Oh, hey, well, if you ain't got your bayonets on, you can come, boys.
Get your bayonets, boys.
See the Alabama reinforcements coming this way as well.
We might need a militia.
Alright, put bayonet on.
B.
we're gonna have to take an advantage, boys.
And the Union, they're being aggressive. You see the 88 coming this way.
Alright, boys, aim at the northwest.
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 Independent fire.
Northwest, independent fire.
Hogging the Florida coming straight over and hopping the fence. They're not waiting. They're coming straight into the Confederates. Hog getting shot dead.
Let them come.
20th Georgia know they've got a great defensive wall there, but the whole Union Army's coming this way. The mighty 88 pouring into the point of contention. And Jumbo and the rest of the 20th overwhelmed by the mighty 88 in the middle.
Good job.
14th Louisiana coming this way. How long is that 14th Louisiana? It is Sergeant Tim moving off back this way. Confederate flag laying on the ground, and the Union at the point of contention. How long before the cannonballs start falling?
On the stone,
Right
on the stone.
8 Florida, right face, double quick full march.
8 Florida, right face at the double. Move, move. 8
All right, you see the Florida moving off to the right.
Get your video
They've got the point of contention, but he knows he cannot stay still. But they do have to get the counterattack. So hopefully the 8th Alabama will hang out there. But it looks like they're moving off too, or spreading out.
Kneel to reload. Kneel to reload. Kneel.
Spreading out the way to do it.
Schön zusammenkommen.
You can see the blue line coming their way. So Truslow and the guys, Tiberius, Ulrich, they've got all their guys in a great position here. Will they be able to survive cannon blasts?
Command fire. Bei Company aus der Deckung raus. Richtung West, Nordwest.
There's one of them. Overshot, didn't hit any of them.
Unten bleiben. Unten. Runter, runter, runter.
And the Florida beating back a flank attack. And there you go, a counterattack in effect. 6:54 left in the match. Both sides taking losses. This is the second counterattack. Oh, a direct hit by artillery, but it looks like it only killed one guy. That wall providing really great cover. So you can stay here and not have to worry so much about losing your whole unit.
Thank you.
Mighty 88.
No problem.
You heard it right there, baby. Mighty 88, they know. And the Florida moving off. You hear them rallying their guys with a yell of the mighty 88. But we got Confederates getting in behind the Florida here. This is your 20th Georgia. Jumbo, Colonel Dark Knight, they love to move.
Sucks, man.
And now the Confederates are breaking. 6 minutes left in the match, and the mighty 88 have clinched victory out of the jaws of defeat so far in this one. Can they hang on? The counterattack really kind of screwing them, because if they could have got them to breaking before they took the point, they would have won the match. But now they're going to have to wait for the 6 minutes, which is longer than the official clock at this point. And you know it's not easy to set in one place here, especially with that Confederate artillery and Hogg and the boys on the wrong side of the wall. You see them, they're still hitting the 8th Alabama. Florida so exposed right here. And you hear it, the Confederates now have the Union breaking as well. So they got to watch out for that final, what is it, final push, right? Last stand, final push. Yeah, they got to watch out for that final push. All right, Fritsch going down, but they've got the guys on the correct side of the wall here from the artillery anyway. But you see a brutalizing fire coming in.
Up and over.
Good job, gentlemen.
We got Confederates back behind them in the rocks. I knew they were coming from somewhere. That's your 14th Louisiana, and they are firing into the point of contention. You also have over here 1st Virginia moving around, and Captain Kyatt, he's going right for it. And the Union really not looking this way at all. Hogg's coming this way. But the Virginia's here. Oh, Hogg getting shot dead right in the front here in the corner. 1st Virginia trying to move off, but 8th Florida wanting to avenge their captain, throwing some slugs at the Virginians as they run away, using the shit house as cover. So an assassination attack there. Oh, we got a Rambo. Casanova, Rambo in here.
Hey, you fucking Rambo, what are you doing?
He got called out for it too. That is hilarious. Well, he didn't hit shit. That helps. All right, Confederates are right here in their face. That's your 14th Louisiana. Not taking shit. They don't want to give away that point of contention, and you see it's coming back to their side very rapidly. And Confederates pouring in, but a massive direct shot by Tim and the boys, hitting the Confederate line that still was at the fence, but there weren't a lot of them. Most of them are already on the other side of the point of contention, and they are overwhelming the mighty 88 here. The whole Confederate army just sweeping down and taking out the Union.
Oh, I didn't have a load.
And 3 minutes left in the counterattack. That's going to be gone before that 3 minutes, I believe. We'll see if the Union can get back to this spot. Confederates now low on men. 8th Alabama getting here first. And they're going to put some heat on the Confederates at the point of contention. Jumbo and the boys in the hottest spot of the battlefield all day. You see the Union flag laying there on the ground.
Okay, I got buckshot. I'm gonna hold it.
Independent fire?
Yeah, independent fire, boys.
Independent fire.
Shoot that fucking
You
mouse.
see 1st Virginia calling for orders, man. It's so awesome. These guys doing such a great job. So the Alabama's pretty much melted away in front of this stone wall.
Oh, wow.
You can see what cover does for you, man. Spilka here. We got 8th Florida as well. Both sides breaking, but the counterattack is no longer an issue. 4 minutes left in the match. Both sides breaking. We're even. The Confederates are in a position to win it. Can the mighty 88 do it with 4 minutes left in the match?
Good shit, first VA.
You see, they're not getting excited. They're not getting in a hurry. They're going to come in with an attack. Let's see what they have planned and if they can get it done. Okay, finally, here they go to the left-hand side. You're going right all day, going to the right. You're watching my right hand all day long. Now I'm going to hit you with that left, knock you out. That's what they're thinking, and they're coming this way. Will the Confederates know that they're coming? Confederates watching this side already. They've got men up on this hill. This is not going to be a cakewalk. This is going to be your 14th Louisiana, and they've got pistols and rifles, breech loaders, so Hogg really running into the teeth of the Confederate Army up here, but they're going for it. 8th Florida straight up in the middle, and they're about to be under fire.
Straight ahead of us.
Yep, I know.
Keep going, keep going.
They got to keep moving. You see the boys in blue coming across the field here.
Immediate right.
Company halt, right face. Hold company, make ready.
And they've got them on both sides. Alabama going into the Virginia here. Jumbo and the boys not waiting around. 1st Virginia coming straight up the top. Jumbo here as well as the 14th. So they've done a great job responding to this. And the 8th Florida under a massive fire. The flag is down. Hogg is dead. And the flag goes down again. It's just a matter of time. These guys have got to get out of here. Spilka goes down. Jesus, they're getting bled away here. Malice goes for the flag. 14th Louisiana, no. They're coming down on them. They're not going to wait around. There's the charge. Tim and the boys playing music. Got to get out of there. Sorry about that. And the 20th are here too. Jumbo and the boys pouring into that side as well. 2 minutes to go. And what they've done is left the point of contention wide open. Will the mighty 88 be able to exploit this with only 2 minutes to go? And the 8th Florida being completely wiped here. Union still pushing in hard. But the Alabama have fallen back, trying to keep some units alive. The Confederates just ravenous today. And you see the flagman going down, trying to get that flag out of the field. Here comes another one, Private Frogger. He wants it this time. Private Frogger running with the flag. Can he get away? You hear the bullets still coming in. They want to kill him. I was telling somebody. Oh, he finally got him. Oh, God. What a shot. Oh, God. Now Black Welder will get it, and he'll take it in at the end. That's hilarious. All right, here they go. Mighty 88, last chance here. 1 minute left in the match, and everything goes straight back to the point of contention. It's a race to the point, and the Confederates should have the advantage in this race if they take it. And here they come. Jumbo, 20th Georgia. Like I said, always in the hottest spot of the battlefield all day. And Hogg and the boys get here first. Alabama coming more to the center. Hogg and the guys to the right, and they're hitting the corner. Fire down on the Confederates, and they are outnumbered. The Union takes the advantage now and pushes everything they have to the middle of the table. The last person to attack could get the win here, and the Florida are that last person to attack. You see, final push. Final push for the Union. 26 seconds left to go. And we somehow knew it would come to this. Hogg doing it with the pistol. And you hear the command to charge. The Union know this is all they've got. And did it froze up with 9 seconds to go. What the hell? Oh no. Oh my God, no. Oh, was this only my game? No. Holy shit.